Hey everyone, it's Diane here at the greenhouse. I just kind of want to show you my lighting setup today and kind of give you some insight on what we done several years ago, and it's actually been working. This is my 13th year in the greenhouse. Give you some ideas and maybe some if you're looking in a larger scale of grow lights, or you could do this in a smaller scale. With this frame setup here, we're able to get 10 lights, 10 shop lights on this just one shelf, and I have 4 of these shelves here. And I use them all. I got one with all my succulents in right now. We use wood. I knew this is something I would be using for a long time, and I kind of spend the money, and it really wasn't that much. I don't remember how much we spent at the time, but these were on sale. These little frame sets here were on sale, and the wood wasn't, none of it was real expensive. And all my lights are hanging from chains. I have some hanging from the ceiling. I put 2 on top of the shelves. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 10 shop lights. So you know I need shop lights. I want to kind of give you the measurements here to kind of get an idea, a visual here. This one-piece shelving is 8 feet long. It's about approximately 6 feet tall. And there's approximately 16 inches in between the lighting sections going on down here. And then we have one on top also. And there's 5 of these sections here that hold this stand up, and this is what the shelves are sitting on. There's 5 of these, and these are spaced apart 24 inches. So it just kind of gives you an idea of my shelving unit here. I want to give you a little closer look. This section right here was separate pieces, right here. These are separate pieces, and we screwed everything together here with 2x6s on top, and then 2x4s on the bottom. But as you can see, this piece here, they got this all made together, and it just works really good for shelving. And we just got some old particle board for shelving. None of this was expensive to do, none of it. And it's all put together, and we've got shelves there on top. And as you see here, we're using these. This is what we added last year. This works great for all these cords. We put these strip outlets. I got 2 per shelving. Otherwise they really get in the way, and this worked. This was a huge improvement. And everything's set on a timer. Okay. As you can see, there's the 2x4s on the floor. It's a little dark in here, and I apologize for that. But the 2x4s, everything is screwed together. Okay, everything. And as I said, these were separate pieces. And they work really great because, you know, you can set your shelves right on them. So I hope that's giving you some insight today. I'm not a, a builder, so I'm not very good with terms or anything, but I thought I'd give you this shelf setup. And like I said, we have 4 of these, and I use them all. Not all at the same time. Only have this one going right now with all my seedlings going, because I'm just getting started. There's our little timer right here. All of my lights are on a timer, 16 on and 8 hours off. And this room is this is in the basement, and this has got concrete walls on one side, so it kind of stays a little cooler in the evening. It's a new day, and I actually forgot to mention something on my lights. I just kind of wanted to tell you what I have in lights. I use the regular shop lights, 4 foot with the fluorescent bulbs, 40 watts. And my wattage, or my lumens on my lights are 3,000 lumens each. I've used these for years. They're a cheap alternative way to, you know, to grow some plants indoors. And I have been having, in the last couple years, it seems like the light quality isn't as good. I've been having some trouble with some of them. They just burn out. And what I'm finding is that I'm having to replace some, and the quality years ago was so much better, and I don't know what's happened, but they do get me by, and I just kind of buy a couple to replace them every year. I like the shop lights. They're narrow, and they work good with the shelving unit I have here. So I just wanted to give you, if you guys got any questions on that, let me know. I'm no expert on lighting, but this has worked for me for quite a few years. If you got any questions on this shelving unit, please let me know. Like I said, you know, it works great for what we're using it for. I know there's a lot, you know, cheaper ways to do it, but, you know, I have to have a lot of room for growing, and it just works really well for us. So you guys take care. I hope that's helped in some way today. And If you got any comments, questions, place them below, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.